Stop thinking I should be over this by now. The expectation that one should be over a breakup by a certain time is very common, but also unhelpful. Healing is not a standardized process. It's deeply personal and varies depending on the intensity of the relationship, individual resilience, and even underlying beliefs. When people pressure themselves to move on by an arbitrary timeline, it can lead to self judgment, frustration, and emotional suppression rather than real healing. In today's session, I'm going to reveal to you 5 things that you must know in order for you to let go of the I should be over this by now mindset, because this is wrong and this is keeping you stuck. I'm Coach Buzz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. Number one thing is healing takes time and it isn't linear. You probably realize it by now that emotions ebb and flow, and recovery from a breakup can be full of ups and downs. One day you may feel fine, and the next memories resurface, reigniting feelings of sadness or loss. Rushing this process can prevent a person from genuinely process their emotions. Because when you feel good after the breakup, there is moments, because in life we go through ups and downs, highs and lows all the time. And after a breakup, everything is more intensified. All of your emotions, all of your thoughts, everything is times 1,000. So when you go through a breakup and you start feeling well, you say to yourself, "That's it, I'm done." Oh, yes, I can't believe it, I'm over it. And all of a sudden, something happens. You see something that used to belong to them and it triggers the shit out of you. It happened to me multiple times with my breakup with my previous ex. Oh my God, I remember just unpacking after I moved and I found her sock. That sent me on a downward spiral so fast. So fast. And it was about 2 weeks after. And I felt kind of fine. I wasn't fine. This is how it is. It's it's up and down. This is how you're gonna feel. And also, I talked to a client today, and he said, "I don't even know if my ex is ever gonna miss me. She said she doesn't want to talk to me ever again, and she hates me." And I told him, "Listen, brother, this is what people say when they're emotional. They say things, they do things, and then when the emotions calm down, they come back to self." And I told him she still have feelings for you, because if she feels so intensely towards you, she still feels, she still have feelings for you. And when the emotions will just calm down a little bit, when she will calm down from the emotional reaction she had, then she will come back to telling you, "I do think about you, I don't hate you." And you guys, how many times it happened to you when you had an argument or with someone that you wish you didn't say something you said, but you said it because you were emotional? So I want you to realize that the healing process is not linear, and your emotions will rise and fall, and your excess emotions will come and go. They will change like the clouds in the sky. This is how it is. And I always say that healing is not a race. You got to do it at your own pace. But time alone will not heal you. What you do within this time will do the healing. I talk to many people that tell me, "Listen, before I found your channel, I'm in on my healing journey for 2 years." And I said, "Oh my God, what have you been doing for 2 years?" It doesn't need to take that long. Even though the healing is not linear and there is not a specific timeline, I would say that more than a year for any type of breakup is more than enough. 1 year, it's a season of your life. And I'm Jewish, for you guys who didn't know. And in the Jewish religion, when someone passes away, we have a whole year that we grieve over the person. It's not a whole year when you're sad about it, but it's a whole year when you don't go to parties, weddings, and this stuff, kind of stuff. We call it in Hebrew, Shnat Evel. It's a year of mourning the person. And there is a lot of psychology behind that. You take maximum a year to grieve over loss. So more than a year, it's not good. Not good at all. And I would say a breakup, because it's not as similar to death, between 3 months to a year. It depends. And actually, I made a lot of videos about the timeline of a breakup so you can gauge where you stand depending on your unique situation. Because in this video, I talked about how much time it takes to heal from cheating, rebound, monkey branching, normal breakup, if you're married with kids, how much time. I went to really details in this video. So revisit my channel, watch this video to get the answer that you seek. And also, if you need extra help and you want to heal on a much quicker pace, get the Rise of the Phoenix. This is my online healing coaching program that will help you tremendously. And I'm offering it now for only $37 for a limited amount of time because I want you guys to heal. And I don't want it to be expensive for you. I want you to have that because I see that when you watch a lot of YouTube videos and you get frustrated, instead of relieved, the relief might be temporary, but the frustration continues. And in this program, you retain the information, and this is what stays with you. When you watch a lot of YouTube videos, what happens? You accumulate knowledge, but not wisdom because you cannot apply it, and you get more frustrated than calm. In my program, promise you, it's 100% guaranteed that you're going to love it and you're going to heal. You're going to feel so much better. If you find my content helpful, just imagine what it would be like to go through my program where I lay down a specific plan for you step by step. So make sure that you are signing up for the program. The link in the description below. If you need my help, you can book a one-on-one call with me. Link in the description below as well. Also, another extra help that I'm offering you, go to my private Facebook group. It's the Rise of the Phoenix online healing community where all of us come together to help each other grow and heal. So you got all of the things that you need to heal, and I'm here for you at all times. You got my WhatsApp number in the link. You can send me an email or send me a message. I got you. We got you here. Number two is pressure. Pressure hinders self-compassion, which is very important for you to guys to understand at this point. If you're still thinking that you should be over this by now, believing you should be over it can lead to feelings of inadequacy, shame, and self-criticism. If you're not meeting these self-imposed expectations, you need to know what to expect from yourself at this time. Instead, approaching yourself with kindness allow for healthier emotional processing and reinforces self-worth, and your self-worth will increase as you do the work. Self-worth comes from self-work. When you work on yourself, you will heal. You will love yourself. Like I always say, the a healing journey is a self-love process, and the more you put into yourself energy, the more you invest in yourself, the more you realize what happened, how you can do better, how you can be better, the more you improve yourself. You hit a level of self-love, such a high level of self-love, that whatever happened with your ex is old news. This is where I want you to be, and I want you to know that this is a process. It's both intellectual and emotional. First of all, many people mistakenly thinking that the healing journey is emotional. You heal your heart, which is true, but this is the second thing. The first thing you heal is your mind. You need to get the intellectual understandings first, and then the heart synchronized with the mind. Because maybe intellectually now you just know, but your heart does not feel that way. When you get the intellectual understandings that I'm teaching you in my program and in my one-on-one coaching and also on my channel, this is where you are getting realizations of, okay, I know who my ex was, I know what I should do, what I should have done. You get a lot of downloads and a lot of aha moments. When you get them, this is where the heart slowly but surely starts to synchronize with the mind, and then you find peace like never before. Like never before. And this is what I want from you, for you. Inner peace, it's everything. All right, number three is breakup triggers deep seated issues. Often, breakup can open up old wounds or bring this to the surface past hurts, self-esteem issues, or abandonment fears. This can take more time to work through, as it's not just about the end of the relationship, but addressing deeper personal issues. And I can tell you for a fact that when a breakup happens, more often than not, it triggers all other breakups, just all others, until you sit with yourself and you do the fucking work that I'm talking about all the goddamn time. When you do the work, this is where you heal the past, not just the last one, but all of them. In my breakup, I healed. Oh my God, I healed abandonment wounds, anxious attachment style. I healed so many layers in myself because I reacted to my breakup very harshly. If you haven't watched my documentary, I documented the breakup since day one. So you can revisit my channel and watch the documentary that I've made. That was hard. I was extremely anxious. I didn't eat for a month. I didn't sleep for a month. Maybe you can resonate with that. Every time I ate something, throwing up or massive diarrhea, it was nasty. This is how it was for me. I felt a hole in my heart. I feel like my heart was ripped through my chest. It was horrible. It was really horrible. And the reason that I'm telling you this is because when you do the work, this is how you get over it. This is how you heal and this is how you grow. And this is why I'm offering you all the help that you need. Number four, everyone's journey is unique. What takes one person a few months may take another person a year or more. But remember, it shouldn't take that long. It may, but it shouldn't take that long when you do the work correctly. Comparing your healing timeline with others only adds unnecessary pressure. Your healing journey will unfold at its own pace, and that is okay. But make sure that you do the work, and you will see that it will not take that long. Number five, rushing cold lead to unhealthy coping mechanism. Rushing could lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms. When people feel pressured to move on quickly, they sometimes resort to distractions or even rebound relationship as coping mechanism. This might mask the pain temporarily, but the unresolved emotions will surface later. Don't rush into a new relationship ever. Take the time to heal because if you don't, you will bleed all over the new person. And by the way, if you are still thinking that you should be over this by now and you're not ready to date. And again, I made many videos on dating after a breakup. Make sure you watch them as well. I want to keep this video specific because if I will just branch to other topics, it will never end and I want to keep it specific. So make sure you watch the other videos that I made about how to move on after a breakup, how much time, how to do it correctly. Rebounding, getting into a rebound relationship will never work. I talk about it also. It will never work. And you will end up hurting someone else. Plus, you will hurt yourself because you will not realize and you will not understand why you don't find anyone good. Why everybody looks like shit to you. Everybody looks like shit to you because your heart has been kidnapped. Mother Nature put a block on your heart not to fall in love until you heal. That's just it. So until you heal, you will not even see other possibilities. All right. Summarizing, instead of focusing on the timeline, focusing on self care, personal growth, and processing your feelings fully is more effective. True healing is not about reaching a specific date, it's about emerging from the experience stronger, wiser, and ready for what lies ahead. You got to prepare for what lies ahead. You got to prepare for a better life. You got to prepare for a better relationship. You have to do the work correctly in order for you to heal and to emerge stronger than ever before because you will get over it 100%. Even if now it seems so far away, you will get over it. The question is how you going to get over it. Who will you be once it's all said and done, when it's over? Who are you? That's what you need to ask yourself. Because many people don't grow through breakup. They just go through it. I don't want you just to go through it. I don't want you just to move on. I want you to move forward. I don't want you to go through it. I want you to grow through it. This channel is dedicated to you to do that. My program is dedicated to you. I am dedicated to you. So whatever you need, my little brother and sister, even if you're older than me, I'm here for you. And I call you my little brother and my little sister because when I talk to you guys, this is what I see in my eyes. I see someone I loved that needs help. So know that you have a big brother here. Whatever you need, you guys, I got you. I got you because I've been there. I've done that. And I needed someone like me, and I will be there for you to help you. With that said, I hope this video was helpful for you. If it did, drop a comment. Let me know what is your biggest takeaway from today's session. Also, give it a thumbs up to boost the algorithm, and I will see you again in my next videos. Much love.